Today, we're going to build a Gungan sub using 16 LEGO pieces.
These are all the pieces you are going to need. In the description of this video, I left the piece names, count, and design IDs.
I actually discovered this build by accident. We were just playing, me, Builder Goose, and Monkey with their huge, messy pile of Legos, and I was kind of rooting around pieces. I kind of saw this piece, and I was like, yeah, that kind of looks like the Gungan sub. And then I saw these hoses that have Mr. Freeze set, and I was like, yeah, that kind of looks like the Gungan sub tail. So I just kind of started putting pieces together to see what I'd come up with, and I was actually really happy with just playing around. But what I started out with was this like 8x4 kind of half circle piece, and I got a 1x2 by 1x2 bracket plate, and I'm going to put that 1x2 bracket plate here in the center and on the back of our half circle here. And then to cover it up, I'm going to get a 4x1 slope with no studs and just put it right there over the bracket plate in back like this. And then this is where I kind of was playing around a bit, and you can get one of these 2x1 slopes, and you're going to put it so that the thick end is in the back and it slopes up to that slope place we had, and then it goes down here. And then in front of there, now I went with a 1x2 jumper plate, and I experimented with a few things. I experimented with a 2x2 jumper plate, but when I put it there, I didn't like the flat look. But if you like that, you can definitely use it. But I didn't like how it just came to an abrupt end there. So I got a 1x2 jumper plate and just put it right in front of that 2x1 slope piece here. And then we've kind of got this here and this little edge here. And if you wanted to round it out, if you had these pie pieces in this blue color, you could definitely do that by putting them here to kind of round it out, but I didn't have any blue, so I just left it alone, and like I said, I didn't mind that look. And to complete it, we're going to, on the sides of this 2x1 slope we put in, I'm going to put 1x1 plates, so we're putting these 1x1 plates on the side here, and then you kind of see how the top of our Gungan sub has come to life. And now I need to put those little port bubbles on there, so for the port bubbles, I'm going to use these 1x1 round tile pieces, translucent clear, and just put it on top of the two 1x1 plates I put on the side, and the 1x2 jumper plate on the front. Now we've kind of got the body of our Gungan sub. And now on the back, to put those tentacles on, I'm going to get a 1x1 round plates with hole in the stud and just put it on both of those studs on the bracket plate. And then into those hole and studs, I'm going to get these little pipe pieces and put them right there into the studs, the round studs there, to create the tentacles of our Gungan sub. And now all that's left is in the front of the Gungan sub, they've got this anchor. And to do that anchor, I'm going to grab one of these 1L bars with the stud, the 1x1 round stud with a bar in it. And I'm going to put it underneath here. I'm going to put it into that front center hole. So I've got that little stud on top. I'm going to put it into the front center hole. And now it's just kind of sticking out a little bit. And on that bar, I'm going to get one of these minifigure ice skates and just put that minifigure ice skate onto the bar to create like that anchor look. And here we have the Gungan sub ready to sneak some Jedi into the Palace of Naboo.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.